Hello, I'm Gareth Jones alongside Paul Ogden. The boys in blue today previewing Huddersfield Town versus Blackburn Rovers. Oggy, first thing, Town flying high, so would you expect any changes from Chris Powell?
Not initially, Gaz. No, I wouldn't, because I think he'll want to keep continuity and make sure he provides the home fans with a good send-off for the summer and a solid, continuous performance from the quality that we've seen recently. He'll need to shut the back door a little bit, and I think the pressure will be on the defenders in particular to do better than they did against Derby. Blackburn haven't had a perfect season, but they've got flair, down the flanks especially. So Town need to be more efficient than the last week against Derby, I think. But a send-off and similar selection, I would suspect, maybe with some young uns thrown in at the end if Town are doing well.
2 games left of the season. How realistic are the thoughts now of going 7 unbeaten at the end of the campaign?
Oh, I think very realistic, guys. And you want them to be tested anyway by Blackburn and come up with the kind of performance they need to. I don't think Blackpool is a fait accompli at the end of the season on the final fixture a week tomorrow. But there is no reason why Huddersfield Town can remain unbeaten in the final 2 games, and that would equal Chris Powell's best unbeaten run, the 7 that he achieved back in the autumn. That would really continue this feeling of positivity that's going into the summer. I think everybody around town knows that the squad needs tweaking and bettering in some departments, certainly strengthening in the fullback areas over the summer. But I think generally what I perceive, guys, is a feeling amongst fans that this Huddersfield Town squad, as they look forward to a 4th championship season, is not far off being a very good team and a much more competitive team for the top 10. So with that in mind, let's hope they continue to produce the quality that they've produced in the last 5 games.
Well, let's hear from the gaffer. Here's Chris Powell.
I had Phil Bill in because, quite rightly so, he played well in the games before and trained well with us. And that's how I like to do it. I don't feel it's right. You just put them in because everyone says, I think they have to earn the right. I think I have to make sure that they are comfortable if they're in and around the 11 or 18. And I understand that. And I could possibly do it this week. I could even do it next week away at Blackpool. Is that the right game because of all what's going to happen? That's a decision I have.
So Blackburn are the next opponents. Who are the key men, if we didn't already know, that we have to be wary of?
Jordan Rhodes.
Who? Never heard of him.
I think if he comes off the bench, and the great curiosity of him is he's been a sub recently, certainly against Millwall on Tuesday, but even if he only comes on for 10 minutes, he's a threat. And he's still adored by Huddersfield Town fans. They may not be where they are now without Jordan Rhodes. We've said it so many times. I almost want to see him play for Blackburn so that he gets the reception that he deserves from Huddersfield Town fans. But that is underpinned by the assumption that Town will score 1 more than Blackburn. Gusted is actually their danger man at the moment. He can't seem to miss. He's braver than he used to be, I think. And I hope he is selected with Rhodes and that they produce a test, because that's what I want to see, guys. I want to see an efficient defensive performance. Tommy Smith, for example, I really want to see him deliver in front of the home fans. He was smashing against Nottingham Forest and deserved the plaudits that he got. Then there was another clean sheet at Brighton, then 4 conceded at home to Derby in the match that you covered in my absence. So I hope that they can produce something like a clean sheet, if not an actual clean sheet.
Oggy targeting Tommy Smith there then as the key man. We'll have to wait and see on that. Join Oggy, Kieran and Catherine Hannah live from the John Smith Stadium. We have full commentary on 774 AM and DAB Digital Radio from 2 o'clock.